This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They're going to the air in the first play. The receiver grabs it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chain.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quick throw to his receiver. And a diving catch to the sideline. What a play.
Chris, that's just a great individual effort to lay out like that to make a catch.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Boilermakers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Have one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. 0. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Fire to the right side, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch downfield. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. They'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Grab behind the line. It's Stockton. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Beavers have 1st and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It's Stockton. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And out comes the field goal unit.
Number 10 on the field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. He hands it off for a gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nice grab. It's Daniel. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Stockton. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Beavers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Boilermakers pick up enough to get a first down there. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Out of bounds at the 32. First down for the offense.
And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he finally goes down near midfield. That's a solid return after the pick.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Stockton. He gets loose. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Beavers are going to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Beavers! And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Broken tackle still going. Here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Has caught. Can he get in? And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Purdue. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in a nice position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Beavers will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Stockton. Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Oregon State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Look out, room to run here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what. This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Fighting off the defender. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Looking for some space. It's Stockton. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the run here, lets it go. Quick completion to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The Beavers will send the punt team onto the field. And this one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fights through the tackler. And that run produces a decent gain.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Stockton. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on 3rd and goal here in OT? Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Now the offense will spend the timeout to be organized before this critical play coming up. Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. The call is a quarterback sneak. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's in there. They gamble and get it to win the game. What a call. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.